Welcome back to Fab Automotive Detailing and Tour Reviews. In this video, we're going to take a look at a product from Suds Labs, and it is their tire and trim dressing and their tire shine applicator. Let's do it. So a couple months ago, I made a video on the 2025 products that are at my local Walmart. I don't ever go to Walmart anymore, so I didn't really know what they had. I was really surprised of just the amount of products that they have now for detailing. The detailing industry has just blown up over the last several years, and Walmart is right there with it. And Suds Labs was one of those brands. I've never really heard of them before. I had a lot of people in my comments say, hey man, you got to try them. They're really good products. Suds Lab had reached out to me after that video and said, hey, we saw your Walmart video. We've been watching your videos for a long time. We figured this was actually the perfect time to introduce ourselves to you because you had mentioned our products in the Walmart video. Let me send some of our products to you. So they sent me several of their products. The first product that I'm going to test out right now is their Tire Plus trim dressing. Now, my wife absolutely loves the smell of grapes, and this smells like you have a grape in your hand. It smells so good. She was like, oh, that smells amazing. Of course, I have to smell every product, as you guys probably do too. It smells really, really good. But we're going to test it out in two different ways. So there's multiple ways that you can use this. I'm going to go ahead and tell you really quick. If you want high gloss, use it at full strength. A matte finish 4:1. We're going to test it both ways. We're going to do full strength on one side of my truck, and then we're going to do a 4:1 ratio, which I'm going to use this bottle over here to do the other side of my truck. It says for trim, use at full strength. Interior plastics, dilute 4:1. Avoid applying to hot surfaces. Use only as directed. Just go over their bottle really quick because, like I said, I've never seen their products before. Creates multiple finishes, satin, glossy, or wet look. Offers durable, long-lasting shine. Quick and easy to use on tires, trim, plastic, and rubber. Science-based detailing is what it says right there. And one of my favorite parts, like always, made in the USA, right there on the bottle. I like a company that puts that on their bottle. Not every USA-made product company puts made in the USA on their bottle, and that drives me insane if it's USA-made. And the other thing that I noticed about it, and details to me are key, I don't know if I'll be able to show this to you guys on camera, but it says Suds Labs engraved in the trigger, which is actually very cool. That's a nice little touch in my opinion. And you get 32 ounces and the prices are really good. I'll put links in the description of the video where you guys can find these. Prices are really good on their products. And then they also sent me their tire shine applicator. Now I have used tire shine applicators like these before. This product is made in China, it says right there on the back. I have used products like these before. I have several from another detailing company that I used for, wax application, tire shine application, that type of stuff. Here, I took it off, but look, it's actually a Ziploc, so you can reuse this bag, which is cool. But these are my favorite tire shine dressings. They fit in the hand good. I like that they're almost like a waffle weave. I don't really know what you want to call that. I'm not really good at stuff like that. But these fit in the hand really well so you can get around your tire. And the other thing that's nice is there's almost like a little barrier so you don't get things on your hands. The only time I've ever had problems with these getting stuff on my fingers is if I've soaked it for just too long. I've used it for too long and it starts soaking through that foam right there. But these are great tire shine applicators, and it also says Suds Lab on it right there. Let's go ahead and make our 4:1 dilution ratio. So 4:1 dilution ratio is just a little over 12 ounces, which is what we're at right here. And then 3.2 ounces, we're just going to kind of eyeball that as far as the product that's going to go in the bottle so we can get our satin finish. I do want to mention this bottle, if you haven't seen my video yet, you can buy this bottle while you're at Walmart. While you're picking up Suds Lab, pick up your Expert Grill bottle, go to the grilling section. They're $1.88. These triggers are absolutely fantastic. Very nice bottles. It's got measuring on the back, which is always a good thing. Just helps us out in the end, right? So let's make this 4:1 dilution ratio really quick. Oh, you guys, I mean, it actually kind of takes me back to being a kid when you get those, that hot summer day back in the 80s, and I'm sure they still make them. And you go inside, you're like, Mom, I'm so hot. We'll have one of those popsicles that comes in the little, it's like really long, and it's not a popsicle, it's frozen ice basically with a flavor to it, and you push it up. Man, that's exactly what it smells like, reminds me of. So let's do a little over 3 ounces. This stuff is pretty thick. So let's put the first one in. Try it without spilling it, hopefully. I mean, it's not like as thick as like syrup or something, but it's still rather thick. Okay, we're just going to go just a tad over the 1 ounce mark right there. Okay, and this is going to be, from now on, the bottle that I use for this tire shine, as long as I like the tire shine. If I end up not liking it, I'll clean it out and use it for something else. And there we go. Okay, so these wheels and tires have been cleaned and prepped. I actually just got done making a ceramic coating video on these wheels, so I want to try to keep it off the wheels, obviously. But let's just go ahead and apply the Satin Finish, the 4:1 dilution ratio, to this side of the car. I love these bottles. So think about it. If you can dilute a product like this 4:1, how far this product is going to go in the long run is going to save you money. Probably ought to shake it up pretty good. Now, I'm sure you could probably just spray it directly on the tire. Goes on nice and easy. Spreads nice. I guess I'm kind of second guessing myself. I mean, it looks good. But was the 4:1 supposed to be 4 parts product, 1 part water? Because I did 4 parts water, 1 part product. So, I don't know. I think I did it right though, because this is looking fantastic. This is the look that I like right here. And we'll let it dry. Make sure it dries to the touch. Let me show you the initial impression here. Okay. Looking pretty good. Still has to dry. Missed a spot down there. You see right where you miss. These tires have never been good about taking tire shine though. These are Mastercraft. Never been real happy with them, but they were on the truck when I bought the truck. They had just put the tires on. They were brand new, so I was like, you know, I'll just drive them and get the life out of them. But that looks pretty good. Let's go and do the high shine side. Okay, so this side we're going to do full strength. I don't have a ton of light on this side of the garage, but when we take it outside, we'll be able to take a good look at it. Full strength, straight out of the bottle. I'm kind of thinking this is more like what I would want anyways. I think this is actually going to be what I would prefer right now, just looking at it as I'm applying it. This is about what I want on a tire shine. I've said it a million times in my videos, and I'll say it a million times again. I do not want my tires to outshine my wheels. I want the tires to kind of blend in with the truck, and I want my wheels to be the centerpiece. That's in every car that I do. I don't care if it's chrome wheels, regular just aluminum painted wheels, doesn't matter. Yeah, this is actually really good here. So, I mean, we'll see once we get it outside, once it says dried and stuff, but right now, this is the way I'd want to go right now. Okay, so it's only been a couple minutes since I applied this side, but let's take a look at this side in here. We will take it outside. See if it's dry. It's dry to touch. This one back here has some wet spots still, like right there. This is what I'm talking about in these tires. No matter what I do to clean them, they look like crap, these Mastercrafts. Start calling them Master Craps. But that's actually a decent, for diluting it to get the most out of your bottle, and for the price of the product, and when you dilute it, man, you're talking, it's costing you hardly anything to put this tire shine if you dilute it 4:1. Yeah, not bad at all. So this side's probably not going to be dry. This is the shine that I prefer though. Actually, it's almost dry. Barely wet. This is what I go for. So this is, when I think high shine, I mean, it looks really, really good. When I think high shine, I think of the old son of a gun, you know, from back when I was younger. What's it called? Black Magic, I think. You put that stuff on, it'd be shinier than those chrome wheels, and it'd sling all down your car. That's what I think of when I think of high shine. So when we let this stuff dry, we'll pull it outside and take a look at them. Okay, so let's take a look at the side that has the 4-to-1 dilution ratio, which is the driver's side. The tires, let's see what they look like. This is more of what I would call a new tire look. And I guess maybe a matte. This is the look I'm after right here. Looks really good. It's dry to the touch. Not gonna have to worry about slinging going down the road. My wheel wells need some work. Jeez. It's okay, we're getting ready to tow this thing about 400 miles. It's just gonna get nasty. Tires look really good. This is my preferred side. This is my satin finish. This is my favorite finish on a tire. It does say high gloss at a regular full strength, but I would not call that a high gloss personally. This is maybe a high gloss satin finish, I guess is the best way I could say it. But this is awesome. This looks fantastic. Very, very happy with that right there. Definitely better than the 4-to-1 dilution ratio. But if you want to make your product last longer, you do the 4-to-1 dilution ratio and you get a lot more bottles. Okay, so let's go over prices really quick. So 32 ounces at Walmart, I just looked it up on the website, it's $13. It's 40.6 cents per ounce. And then the applicator is $6.50. If you decide you want diluted, if you like the side where I diluted at 4-to-1, it's just a brand new tire look is what it reminds me of, just a brand new black, deep tire look. No, not really a shine to it. You can make 10 of these bottles. So it's gonna cost you $1.30 per bottle to make yourself a tire shine. So if you like that look, if you like the satin, the higher gloss on the satin chart, I would say, it's the best way I can really say it. Full strength works absolutely great. That is my favorite look on a tire. I love that look. The tire is a deep, rich, black look, has some shine to it, but it's not super shiny at all. That is really, really good. I do not call it a high gloss. They call it a high gloss. Maybe if I put another layer on, it would be a higher gloss. But that is the way that I like my tire. And for $13 for quart, you're gonna get a lot of tires out of this quart if you decide to use it at full strength. All the tires within 10 minutes or so dry to touch. They're all dry to touch. So that means when you take off down the road after you're applying your tire shine and letting it dry, because the bottle that says to let it dry before driving, you're not gonna have to worry about getting any tire sling down the side of your freshly clean paint, which we all hate that. I see it all the time at dealerships that I go to because they use a high solvent based dressings and they sling. They don't really dry the touch. This is a water-based dressing that dries to the touch. They look really good. Now durability, I don't know. I just used it for the very first time. I can't tell you. But I'm very happy with the results. I love the applicator. Once again, that's my favorite type of tire shine applicator. On Walmart.com, it's $6.50, or you can buy a 2-pack, and I think they had a 3-pack. So all around, impressed with my first Suds Lab product. It works exactly as it should. It's going to save you money on your tire shine in the long run. So yeah, very happy with it. And the smell, I mean, it makes applying tire shine even more enjoyable, having a very good scented product, and it smells absolutely amazing. So thank you guys so much for watching this video and checking it out. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button, join the Fab family. We'd love to have you. We'll see you in the next video.